something juicy. That's the level that I've been playing at, excepting the previous like 4 games that I played today. That's the level I've been playing at consistently. So, except for tilting and getting tired and
yeah, you're starting to get a little tilted there.
yeah, I was. I started out pretty fucking tilted, but hey, man, I regained my psychological equilibrium. Okay, we're gonna minimize that and we're gonna go. So yeah, it's too one-sided to even look at. But as a jungler, what I look at here is damage to objectives mostly, because that's like turrets is
like,
nice.
If you go to advanced details.
Yeah, I'm here already.
And then go to graphs.
Yeah, I kind of prefer the numbers, but I will go to the graphs. So this is the thing, though. Like, everybody looks at damage to champions. That's what they look at. That's the default is total damage to champions, right? So they're like, oh, like that's the most important stat, which it is an important stat, mind you. It is an important stat. But you know what? There are some other very important stats here. And I'm just because it's a little bit easier for me to look at them this way, I'm going to go back to... Was there something other than damage to champions that you wanted to look at here in this graphs before I...
Yeah, so, like, some important things is total damage to champion. That tells you a lot. Like, for instance, right now, Xin somehow was just a monster on their team.
Right.
And the rest were...
Not.
They didn't do any damage to champions.
Not much.
But for you did almost the most damage on your team, which should not have happened.
Right.
Because you're the jungler.
Right. And so the thing about this is not only did I do... This is not typical for me to do. Actually, it's typical for me to do, like, pretty good damage, but not the most. Like, maybe third. I think, on average, I come in third in damage. If I'm doing my job. And what I mean by that is right here. Damage to objectives. So if I take off this and I put on damage to objectives, because objectives, especially for a jungler, so we're talking the Dragon, Baron, River Vision, and you don't actually get credit for damage to objectives from the buffs, the red and the blue buffs, but you do also get damage to turrets. So turrets count as objectives as well. They actually single those out separately.
Wait, how did I go the whole game without realizing who their jungler was? Was it that new 80 carry?
I do that. I do that. No, I'm not gonna say all the time, bro. But yeah, hold on a second. Let me go back. The Kaisa, you mean Kaisa?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually Kaisa. Yeah.
She did like nothing.
She did like nothing.
One stat that's good to look at also is damage to towers.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and that's something I'll always do look at. I look at it in this form, which actually I can see how this is like really kind of, what is that, spreadsheetish, and like I can see how the numbers would be hard on some people's eyes. But like, so they put it right next to it here, but they also put it. It's just I have access to more information at once.
Mm-hmm. Like there's some things in
like I have to so if I go to graphs, I have access to the graph that I can overlay graphs. So for instance, I can put...
There are some things in stats that actually give you more information than the graph does.
Well, plus it's just a little bit easier for me to read. So because like I can overlay graphs, right? But things get really busy on the screen really fast. Like I could take off damage to champions and just have damage to turrets here, right? And total damage, yeah. So, but it's just giving me one very visually appealing, granted, and
one thing graphs can't do is try and figure out total damage that you did in magic and physical damage.
Now see, this is another thing, and I'm really glad that you bring this up. So this is another thing, right? Like, here's total damage dealt, right? 115,000 is my total damage dealt, which is a lot, but I pretty much, did I carry? I kind of carried, a little bit.
You did a significant amount
I
of damage.
Certainly did not carry. I was not the worst person on my team. But yeah, total damage dealt. I mean,
yeah, you did the most.
If you're doing this kind of
damage... But you're also
damage,
attacking jungle camps, so that counts towards that.
Exactly. And if I get... So this game, I definitely can say that I carried, because not only did I almost get the most damage to champions, but I also did the most damage totally. And like damage to objectives here, 14k. Yeah. Like, and turrets. I actually, no, except what's her name? Ash. She just barely beat me by like 100 fucking damage. Whatever. Yeah, but, and then here's another thing that's really important, like you were talking about, vision, right? So this is an area that I consistently outperform both my team and my enemy. So I've got 11 wards placed. This score thing is really, that is not a valuable indicator of your actual vision prowess.
Yeah, like,
I mean, looking at the actual items here, how many wards this is, like how many wards? 11. Okay, so Thresh did good, 13. I almost placed as many as my support. And then if you look, 15 on Soraka there. That's good. And then wards destroyed and control wards. Like, this is something that I commonly see at Bronze 5 right here. Everybody except for me, you were talking about control wards, remember? You were like, buy a control ward. This is consistent for me. This is, I'm stating
and like
that
that
case. And then
everyone should be buying control wards.
all zeros. All the rest of my team is zeros.
Even the AD carry should be buying
right.
control.
Right, and especially like if you're going up against somebody like, I don't know, Timo.
A support should be buying 2 of them when they go back.
You know, and then if you have somebody like Timo or, you know, Rengar or Elise or Evelyn, you want pinks. You want
and
pinks.
like even
right,
even putting them to the side.
Oh shit!
What's
did I
even
restart?
more important with a control ward is control over objectives, like your Baron and Dragon. If you can put control wards around that, they lose all vision.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
So then suddenly it's not a smite battle anymore. And if they go to try and contest, you can bait them. So you put your control wards in there, and you all wait in a bush for them to try and come to try and stop you, and you just kill them.
Right, because they have to face check. They have no
they have no
alternative. Right, so they have to sneak up, and if you're all there, like as a unit,
And in Bronze, they're not going to be coordinated, so they're not all going to come in as 5. There's going to be like one guy to go check.
Yeah, it actually happens where you get teams though that are just like, I guess maybe sometimes I get with Smurfs, you know, and shit like that, because I've had teams before, like actually yesterday, almost all, well not yesterday because I took a day off, but all my games, like when I won, like I recently had a time when I won like, I think it was like 9 games in a row. It was within the past 25, and then one of the things we're not going to talk about happened, but my teams though, I mean, to play with them, you could just see the, oh shit, do I really want to do this? You know what? I was actually going to go support, but we're going to do this again. We're going to go ahead and do this again. Just because I was going to mix it up. I was so excited to play that Karma game. I was like ready, you know, and then I didn't get to because, you know. All right, there's no top lane pick. Who else? Nobody's really playing Skarner at this elo, even though he's a total OP champ. Who should I ban?
He's kind of skill based in a way, because you have to know when to ult someone and take them back to the team. Because if you do it at a dumb time, you can just die.
Yeah, I guess I'm watching people play him that are pretty good players. Well, Pants, I watched him abuse him.
Yeah, but he's
Challenger.
Trying to get into Challenger.
Oh, he is in Challenger. He's like,
he's trying to get #1 Challenger.
Yeah, right, rank 1 spot. Yeah, which is amazing to me. I read his little bio or whatever on his YouTube page, and it's like he paid for a boost. He says it right on his page, like he paid for a boost, but clearly he deserved, like, I mean, because he plays well. He plays really, really well. So it's just interesting to me that.
Yeah, and it depends what you mean by boost, because some cases what they mean by a boost is that you're playing with somebody else that is also a challenger level, so he's not playing on his account. He's just duo queuing with someone.
Right. That's what I would mean by a boost. Like he's
duo abusing.
Right. I know it's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that.
Especially he's a challenger player playing with a higher level challenger player. So he's like 0.0001% of the people that are out there.
Right. You know, it's kind of funny. I have a friend that I've played with for quite a while, who's a friend of my son that turned me on to League, and he actually, you sound very similar. He's a gold. I think right now he's like gold something or other. He has done his placements for this season. He hasn't been playing quite a bit lately, but it's funny because just your general demeanor and your attitude, and actually a little bit your voice, is kind of similar to to his, it's interesting to hear better players kind of like. One thing that is salient that stands out about better players is they're just kind of a little bit more chill, right? They're just like razzled by not as easily anyways. They're like, oh, okay,
Yeah, well,
all right. I just got camped. I just got 4-man ganked in my jungle and I died. Okay, all right. So let's see. What do I want to do now, right? They're not like, you fucking, oh my god, these cheesers, oh my god, and my team didn't help me out. They're just like, okay.
Yeah, like say you're in the bot lane and you get ganked by 5 people and it's like 20 minutes in. Instead of trying to freak out and say like what your teammates could have done better, immediately start pinging the Baron. Because it's free.
Right,
You just
right,
get
right.
4 people to try and kill you. Tell them what objective to take.
Exactly, exactly. Actually, I got an interesting thing today when I logged into League, which was kind of cool. They give me key fragments all the time, right? For like, here's for keeping it sportsmanlike, and here's for good honor. But today I got one that said, here's an extra fragment. 7 out of your most recent games, you've been honored for shot calling. Here's for keeping an eye out for the team, or something like that. Because I do actually get a lot of shot calling things, which is an area where I've definitely improved. Like, so here's the thing, you know, like one thing I see better players do. Of course, as much as possible, I'm going to toot my own horn. Please definitely call me out, which I hope that you do as you see me play. But telling my team what I'm thinking, right? Like, actually, I think the most freaking thing I see in chat is you must wait before issuing more pings. Yeah.
Yeah, like you want to ping before you gank a lane, give them a little heads up. Especially, like there have been times that I've been in the top lane, and I'm just doing my CSing, right? I'm not really worried, not really thinking.
Right.
And my jungler will come to lane, and I've been top lane for like 5-10 minutes, not doing anything but CSing. I know I can't fight the guy, so what's the point?
Right, right.
And then my jungler will come to gank, and he didn't ping beforehand, and I like wasn't even paying attention to the minimap. I'm like, holy crap, my jungler's here.
Yeah. You know what? The experience that you just described, though, is how I feel as a jungler. Like, almost all laners respond. Like you have to go above and beyond, especially as Nocturne. Well, especially as Nocturne. I almost have to like somehow or another make eye contact with my teammate to be sure
like,
that
as long
it's
as you just
a good
ping
thing.
the champion that you're gonna gank before you go in, that should be enough for your teammate to know, oh, okay, the jungler's about to gank.
Oh shit, that's right. I don't have to keep wasting time picking my ward anymore, do I? I forgot, man.
It doesn't really matter, really, but
yeah, no, it doesn't. Man, it's like point 49th of a second, man.
You're kind of stuck in there anyways.
It could be the difference between.
So I liked what you did last game, where you warded the one buff and then went to the other.
Yeah, it works for me. It's worked very well consistently.
Just because, especially in bronze, even in silver, like I see it a lot in silver games, your teammates aren't going to ward for you. It's crazy to me. I don't understand why they wouldn't. Nice, that ward got cleared. You don't need an invade.
I know.
Okay, flash. Volley flash too, though.
Oh yeah, let's see.
I feel like get the Jinx flash.
Warwick flashed. Now see, I want them to pull it. I hope he pulls it down here. He will. All right, Draven knows what's up.
Oh, if Volley had his flash still, that would have been a dead Jinx.
All right.
Or at least you would have got her flash then. See, like, this is now risky because Warwick...
Yeah, it's whiskey as fuck, you're right. Yeah, Warwick's gonna come back and he's gonna kill us all.
Now, Volley does have passive, so... Okay, you got the heal. So at this point... Oh, but then you burnt the ignite. Too greedy. Just take your buff then.
I'm gonna die. I think I might die here, actually. Let me go to volley.
That's good. Yeah, you can just back out.
Am I gonna die? No.
No, Warwick shouldn't be able to kill you if you just run.
Woo! Oh baby! All right, I got an assist. Yeah, that was getting a little bit greedy there, no doubt.
Yeah, because he's just got his level 1.
You're right.
So.
You're right. No, that was greedy. That was greedy. All right, I can't get that.
That was bronze stuff right there, where people are just fighting, but there's nothing really much to gain.
Well, we could have maybe actually we've been more together and focused the same targets instead of like what's his name went for the middle here. If he would have stayed with us, we could have got the blue buff in addition to a kill there, but we got split up. Like one person went after the person that was.
Well, you couldn't really take the buff because Warwick could have still come in,
and
you would have been taking damage.
Yeah.
So you would have even been lower because you would have had to try to attack the blue buff while getting attacked by them.
Yeah, I tend to, and this might be something that I could really curtail a bit. I tend to really, honestly, it kind of usually goes better. I tend to go with the momentum of the team, right? If the team has good momentum, then I tend to wanna. It seems to work well to let's see, what am I trying to say? Like, go with the momentum of the team. You know, like if there are 3 of them, if they're all being so, because like the opposite experience that I've had too many of is when my team doesn't. They don't want to. They won't engage. They're reticent. They won't go in. They just won't go in. They won't fight. They won't turn. They won't. That happens.
But you know what? That's perfect for a bronze game, actually. Because as long as your teammates are passive, you can win that game. If your teammates are passive, it's worse if they're too aggressive. Because they're gonna go for things that they can't actually get, not knowing that they can't. Like being too optimistic. Yeah, get a nice fear. Yeah, got splash. Come back out now. All about getting those summoner spells, right? Like.
Mm-hmm.
And then
certainly
once
doesn't
you get
hurt.
A summoner spell, you can go gank that lane again.
I know. Yeah. And also Warwick's flash is down. See, we got a lot of flashes from all that engage. I mean, from that early invade.
You also wasted a lot. That's the thing I noticed.
Yeah, we did.
Every time they used a summoner, or every time you used a summoner, the other person used a summoner. So it was always trading summoners.
All right,
You got the heal from the Jinx, so we're like, okay, sweet. You just back out at that point. But then probably your support took the ignite and ignited the AD carry, and it was like, oh well, you can't kill him, and now you just burnt your ignite.
Yeah. It was a bit much.
So, but you'll see that a lot with bronze. Is that people will use their summoners like candy.
Well, there's a flip side of that though, and that is holding on. Like I even see much better players do it, like holding on to their flash and then they die, right? In fact, I see better players do this a lot. I'm using my smite there because I don't have the item yet that allows me. I'm just explaining in general. I don't have the item yet that allows me to smite enemy champions, so it's really pointless for me to hold on to my smite there. I can't use it on an enemy, so why not use it on my jungle camp? That's what I'm.
Oh yeah, like you want to use it on your jungle camp so you get your health back.
Well, if I had the item that allows me, this one that I'm gonna get here, that allows me to smite enemy champions, my skirmisher saber, then there would be a legitimate question like, oh well, I could maybe use this on an enemy champion instead, but if I don't have
but it doesn't do that much. It's decent, but it's still not like. If it might be better to hold it for an objective like Baron or Dragon.
Oh my god, I'm actually remembering to upgrade my. Oh shit, I've got 20 gold to wait. Okay, well anyways, I'm remembering to upgrade it at a pretty opportune moment here. My refillable. I've been really looking to learn to remember to upgrade my refillable to a hunter's potion. It's much more efficient for a jungler for sure.
Yeah.
And I just hadn't been doing it. I've been watching a lot of better junglers do it and just hadn't. That and also Tiamat, which is something I still haven't really gotten in the habit.
There will be a lot better if you get Tiamat.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go ahead and prioritize this river vision here.
Okay, so do you know which lanes are winning and which lanes are losing?
That is actually a really good question. No,
So,
I don't. Well, I can tell that my
could-
top lane is winning. Well, it looks like he's winning anyways.
Is he like? Does he have a CS advantage?
Yeah, you're right. Now, see, these are the things. You're absolutely right. Now I'm fucking around here while I'm.
So go. Okay, Warwick
Hold on.
mid. I would have actually. Yeah, no, that's good. Not a whole lot you could do there. You can. I would left click on that mid lane just to see how low they are. Might you get a fear. Actually, probably would have been better. No, you played better, right? But you want to back up, huh? But yeah, just try and get that vision before you get there. Like, you had no idea how much health Warwick had, or the Azir. Nice flash. Good. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, I managed to back off just enough to be able to do something there.
Okay, so I would head towards Dragon, and just take the scuttle.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because you don't have a ward. But
Yeah,
you will
he's
in a
really low, and I know that he's not coming to mess with me here. Warwick, that is. So my bot lane is definitely pushed. I can see that. I'm gonna go bot here, actually.
Yeah,
Warwick.
just check the tower before you get there to see like how much it has. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and counter jungle here a little bit. My bot lane is doing fine, so I'm gonna see if I can get this.
Drop a ward before you try and take blue though.
Oh, it's funny. You're gonna laugh when you see what happened. I really want this blue buff, so I'm doing what I can to take it.
Yeah, you'll wanna a ward a little deeper than that though. Like on the other side of the wall, so you can see the Warwick coming at you.
That was ill-advised. I did not do exactly what you've been saying I should do. And look, I did not click in the...
Look before you jump.
Yeah, I did not do that this time, but see, this shit could be good for us.
Yeah, you can fear him, and oh, that was nice. That was nice by Soraka. That volley minion grab.
See, but this team knows what's up. They're ready. Oh shit, I didn't have enough mana? Oh no, she did some kind of weird shit to me. Oh, I
Good
missed.
trade.
Alright, now I've got Draven here, and he's got a lot
Yeah,
of...
you can just take tower. Take tower. It's just Soraka. She can't kill you. Azir's mid. Like, let her attack you if she wants to.
Oh shit! I took turret aggro too fast by attacking her.
Oh, you should not have attacked her.
Yeah, no, I meant to move to do my Dustbringer, but I didn't move in time, and my Dustbringer hit her, and fuck, I fucked up.
You literally just had to do...
Well, actually, I honestly thought... Actually, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking I'm going to kill this turret, and then she hasn't run fast enough. We're going to be able to kill her next. I was thinking I would be able to kill her and get the turret, because she was not backing off, and that's not how it went. Oh, wait. I already did that. I need some kind of boots. Boots. Let's just go with the old standard.
Yeah, I noticed you were playing kind of scared with the Soraka there.
Yeah.
And she can't hurt you, actually. So.
Well, no, I wasn't playing scared of her attacking me. I should have stayed on the turret. I should have waited a little bit. I wanted to kill her because
you could have gone on the turret a lot quicker than you did.
Yeah.
You were kind of hesitating, like you didn't want to go under tower.
A little bit. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It took me a minute. True.
I don't know why the Draven was hiding back. Like he's a ranged champion. There's no threat.
Well, yeah, and I even noticed that. I was like, well, I'm with the Draven. He can do damage to this turret, and I can just stand here. She's not gonna kill me if I don't aggro her. And then I fucking aggroed her. And all right, I didn't put my point into my Q before I took it there. Before I used it.
Okay, they're doing dragon right now.
I'm going top. Actually, I've got my ult here.
So it looks like your team secured Dragon because they killed the Warwick that was trying to take it. Now, okay, that was good. That's the flash. Alright, I'll tell you how you can kind of play that a little better next time. Just stand near and tell your top laner to bait it.
Yes, that would be a good.
And then you can ult in when he's fully committed.
Warwick wants to kill me. I'm going to leave now.
Yeah, and I would have dropped a control ward in that bush.
That tri-bush?
I was leaving.
You mean the tri-bush? Or right where I was? Yeah, I should have. You're right. The tri-bush.
Well, not necessarily tri-bush, but the bush just there. Kled dropped one anyways, but I was just thinking for Kled to be like...
Oh, here, right? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. And I do that sometimes. You're right. The river bush. Is that what you're talking about?
The river bush, yeah.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
just noticed there was no vision there. And,
No, you're right. I do that. I do think to do that, but I did not that time. And I was very low. I was worried Warwick was going to come kill me.
Yeah,
any
I was just also worried about Kled because he was super low and he was staying.
I know. I thought the same thing. I was trying to ping him back like, Warwick definitely wants to kill us here. You know he
If
does.
Warwick was in the bush, then he probably could have killed you with his ult, but
yeah,
still probably worth the risk to drop the ward to maybe give...
I see Warwick here, so this is free for me. I'm going to go ahead and use my Q here because I want to take it fast. Get ready to go mid, let them know that I'm on my way. So I used my Q there, but I was careful that time not to hit Warwick with it.
Yeah, that's good.
I wonder if I should... We should stand here. I'm just gonna...
Okay, so... Yeah, just defend the wave and then you can go into the jungle. So when's Dragon up?
2:30. Fuck! They went that hard for that shit? Good job, Draven.
Oh, you went a little too ham there.
I did. I thought... Yeah, I did. But I thought... I mean, they came in for us so hard. I think we could have... That could have gone better. Had my team, like, went in.
But you could have...
See?
Your team was
Here we go.
Pushed back.
I know, but they came in so hard on us. I mean, they literally, like, were so far. I was like...
You left the tower.
I did, huh? Let's see. Okay, well, I got boots already. I'm gonna go with Duskblade here.
Okay. Lots of trades.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah, if you would have ulted in, which, you know, ulting in was somewhat iffy, but it was under tower, so that wasn't too bad. But then you ended up leaving tower, so they were able to attack you without taking aggro.
So I see my red's gonna be up here shortly. Actually, it should be up right now. That's something I've gotten better at, is noticing when my...
Your buffs are up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a minor thing there. Like, your teammates were forced out, and then you kind of jumped in on them, so...
Yeah. Gonna Dustbringer far back here a bit.
Is Ari losing a lot?
Okay, so let's see what's going on. My team-wise, you're absolutely right. This is something I could do better of. Woohoo! Drake's
No,
up.
she's got better CS. Maybe she died a lot. Really nice, really nice. Good game. And you got them all with your AoE, so that was... I don't think you can kill the Warwick. Oh, is he actually ulting in? Okay, yeah, you can kill him then. What did he do there? He was safe. He just had to walk out.
I know. Well, he couldn't. He wasn't safe though because I had my ult. He wasn't getting away. No.
Well, no, like
Warwick was
he
not
could have
about
just
to
walked
get
the
away.
tower, and you guys wouldn't have had enough damage to kill him. But then he ulted you, which put him even further from tower.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I can kill this. I thought I caught him. I thought there was no way he could get away. Now that's risky. I'm gonna fucking go shop.
Yeah.
This
no,
is gonna
it's,
be. Actually, I could farm. I should maybe. Yeah, I should. I'll grab these and then I'll shop. I'm
He
gonna
was
grab
pretty
this.
tanky, and he was pretty close to tower. But then he ulted. He could have ulted into tower even, but he didn't even need to ult. He could have just walked to tower and he would have been safe. He did the one thing that killed him, which was ult towards you guys. He went full bronze 5 on you right there. All right. Was that your?
I don't know. I was feeling like he could not get out there. So here I'm warding forward because I want to be able to see better, like to maximize my vision. All right, I need to back here.
But yeah, if he would have ulted towards tower, 100% he would have got out. But
oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Right.
Even if he walked out, I think he would have been fine. But he did the one thing that he should not have done, which was ult into you guys. It was just one thing. Was that your control ward in Dragon Pit?
It was, yes. It is.
You'll want to put it closer to the dragon because you
so
won't
that
actually have vision.
Make it
of the
difficult.
one side.
Make it difficult. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you're actually not getting complete vision of the dragon pit, so they might have had wards in that dragon pit that you weren't detecting.
Oh, that I'm missing. Hold on, I want to take a look there. So like over here by where the symbol is.
The far left, yeah, by the symbol of the
Yeah.
dragon. If they dropped a ward there, you wouldn't have vision of it. So it can give you false hope that they don't have vision.
No. Oh, should I do this? I think there's 3 there actually. I think I'd rather go top here. Oh shit, did he kill him? Did he? I should maybe be mid here with my team. I'm not sure. I think they can handle it. It might be better if I get the split push. If I get this pressure here. Did my top laner get killed? Oh, he did.
Nope. That was Volley that died. I think he just backed.
I just blew my ult there. But I got pressure. Oh, I can maybe get the red here.
Oh yeah, you got the flash. Yeah, I don't think you really needed to ult that quickly.
I didn't.
Probably.
I didn't. It was a mistake. Oh shit. Yeah, so now I'm in coast mode. I can just basically not be carried exactly here, but I can definitely.
Yeah, just try and set it up for your team. I'd recall and get some items, but check mid lane, see how that's going. Might be able to gank that.
I could have just had the. Okay, all right. So that was my bronze moment. Maybe my second one this game.
Yeah, no, that was.
Yeah, no, that was. Yeah, pretty much says it all. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. All right, let's get some kind of resistances here. Let's see. He's building. That's going to be damage. That's going to be damage from Jinx. Teemo's
definitely be getting control wards when you can, possibly even 2. Because you're relying on your team for vision because you have sweeper and you're in bronze 5, so you can't really trust your teammates for vision.
Right. No, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
You can only drop 1 control ward, but if they clear it, you can drop it again. Or
right. Well, they also have a Teemo, don't they? Don't they have a team on their team? No.
Yeah.
Kennen.
Top lane.
No, that's Kennen. It's Kennen. Yeah, it's Kennen.
Alright, you got a huge wave coming in on top lane. Someone probably should deal with.
Oh shit! I thought for sure I'd kill her. All right, so that was I threw good after bad there. I figured for sure we'd fucking go in there. Oh no, now I also got my fucking Draven killed. Okay. My V. I'm throwing the game now.
Yeah, Soraka kill.
I'm throwing the game.
She died, so it was all.
Yeah, but I wanted to kill her faster. It wasn't.
But at the same time, you saw she was low, but after you killed her, what were you gonna do to get out?
I was gonna die. I was hoping my team. I mean, clearly I was gonna die. I was thinking that my team was gonna that we could go in there, but instead.
Your team were all pretty low though. They were like 20-30%.
They were.
So
it was.
Wouldn't have been able to follow that up.
You're right. It was poor map awareness on my part, definitely.
It's all good though.
Is Warwick gonna die here? He is.
A lot. Like Volibear shouldn't be going in here. They just need to protect the tower. That's all they need to do.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, Warwick's dead.
Yeah, I know, right? He fucking died to turret.
Okay, just be careful. Check the tower.
Shit! Jinx! Oh my god, I just got fucked by. Just got fucking jinxed.
You guys are going a little too ham here.
Yeah, we are. Kill fucking Jinx. Kill her! Jinx! Jinx!
Yeah. They just want to stand in the tower and wait for the team.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Because they're gonna make a bunch of mistakes. You just have to wait for them to make it. Make them come to you.
Yeah, you're right.
Rather than fighting under their Azure tower.
Did the same thing.
You
My
must wait
team
before issuing more pings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like you guys are just going in one at a time against all 5 of them. Alright, please tell me you don't go in now.
No, I'm just trying to clear the wave a little bit.
Okay, good. Kled is pushing top, so you really just have to clear. Even if you don't get, even if they get tower, it's fine because Kled might be able to trade towers. There's a huge wave hitting your bot tower as well. So after this is cleared, I would head towards that. And just be aware that Baron is up. Doesn't look like they're gonna get it anytime soon, though. Nice ult.
That's better on
Zero's tower. Head towards Baron. Do they have vision of Baron? Or like, I don't think you have a ward in there. I think the pink ward is outside of it. So they could be seeking Baron right now.
Oh my gosh, Draven just left me. We had Jinx there. All right, I went in. I'm fucking throwing the game now.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have even gone for the Draven.
Yeah, no, he threw the fucking ult there, and I thought we could pick Jinx, but then I died, and I mean he didn't come in with me. He didn't actually continue to attack. So yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm just throwing the game.
Yeah, like
But-
it was a Cloud Drake, so I've been like, oh well, screw it. It's
Yeah,
just
I
a
didn't
Cloud
even-
Drake. I would have started running towards Baron to be like, hopefully they aren't trying to take Baron, try and stop that. But if over a Cloud Drake, let them have it. Don't even fight it.
Yeah, you're
And
you're
it was kind of
right.
one of those things
It
that they
was-
already
it
took
was
Dragon,
shitty.
and then you guys still went in and fought them, and there's nothing to gain in that area anymore.
Kled, come on.
So how are your teammates doing? Like, are any
Well,
of them actually doing good?
Shit, hold on. I feel like we're getting pushed in pretty far here.
Yeah, just protect the tower. They're gonna take tower aggro because they're gonna be dumb. Yeah, that's what they do.
We should be able to win this, at least. Kill this fucking
Yeah,
Jinx.
Well, just wait for
Please,
them
kill
to
the
make a
Jinx!
mistake.
Kill the Jinx! Oh my god. No.
Soraka.
At least we got the fucking Jinx. At least. Alright.
Dead, and then Jinx should die. Okay, good job.
Yeah. No, it's at least we got Jinx. At this point, I kind of feel like this game is definitely not over. I mean, I'm throwing pretty hard, but it's not over.
Yeah, because you're starting to go tanky, so that's good. Your team kind of lacks tank, other than the ball you have on your team. But I don't know what I'd MC has. Don't go too ham here.
Fuck! Nah, it's too late.
Yeah.
Too late. I guess the momentum is too strong. I'm just basically resigned to feeding my ass off for the rest of the game, I guess. No, I'm not. I can do something different.
Just relax. Think of the objective game. Don't think of kills. Think of winning the game by using objectives.
Yeah. This is
Only catch the people out that are really out of position. It's going to happen a lot. If you see
Alright.
3 people beside themselves around each other, don't go in on that one. You can still win this one.
Oh yeah,
Just,
yeah, no, it's definitely winnable. Okay, so what's going on with my team? I'm not exactly. Okay, so Ari's doing all right, and so is Draven.
Okay.
Until they get destroyed here from overextending. No, that's not a fight I want. That is definitely not a fight that I want.
Yeah, like your team is overextending here.
Fuck, I wish
Might be
you
able
would.
to fear the Warwick away from here. Yeah, I think you got the kill here. You messed up. Nice. They might be going Baron.
No, they're pushing mid. They're
Good,
trying
good.
to fucking.
Hey, Baron is free, so it's good that they're not.
I know. This is one of my great.
If this was a high reload game, they'd be taking Baron right now.
Yes, they would. And this is one of the things that has been like the bane of my existence as a jungler, especially at this elo, is like the free Baron, right? Like, right now, actually, we should be thinking about Baroning. That's actually what we should be doing, is Baroning.
Don't chase the cannon. Yeah, 2 bot. Wait, Folly still killed someone. 2v1. That mid wave out. And you guys are going Baron? Too bad there's no control wards for that Baron.
Yeah, but I have my oracles.
Oh, that'll work. I still prefer control ward because it denies later wards. But it doesn't look like they have any vision in the Baron Pit, so a standard bronze game. Okay. Does he have all? He does. Yeah, you win. You win. Good job. Okay, now you just back out. Use the charge. Right to tower. Right to tower.
No, I fucking had it, and then I threw it. Does Draven get him? Do we get to clean up? I think he does. Nice. Does he get Jinx?
Wait,
Oh, fucking A. Jinx fucking...
Whoa, you ulted in.
Yeah, I fucked up. God, it was so close. I had it clean, too. I had a clean getaway, man. Alright, I'm going to sell my Hunter's Potion here, and... Go ahead and pick up my...
Just a little too ham there. You baited him in. He was dead, so that was like a good outplay with fear.
It's this Jinx. That's really what we have the problem with. We were not really focusing this Jinx properly. Where are the fucking...
Okay, now that you have 2 inhibs down, this game's going to become a lot more difficult.
This much I know. Yeah, I've kind of... Okay, so 800 for that.
The good thing is that they probably don't know how to play the map very well. So, someone... Yeah, they're going Baron. I just saw Warwick jump into the Baron.
No, the whole team's not there, so I can't really do it. I mean, Draven's going now, but he's going to be alone.
It's gone. Wait, when did he check it? I think he checked it after they'd already took it.
Fuck.
Yeah, like there's no reason to be there anymore. You gotta back out.
Fuck. Yeah, I wouldn't have actually gone to... We shouldn't have done that. That was just fucking stupid.
Once
There was no way...
And it's like, okay,
yeah, but
gone.
The thing about it was, it was gone before we even headed there. It was just Draven and me. I should have recognized that Baron was gone before I even fucking headed in that direction. I shouldn't have even.
It was gone before
Clyde
Clyde even got there.
It was just gone. There was nothing that Draven and I were gonna. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I jumped in. I left my psychological equilibrium at home. Yeah, I threw it. I basically pretty much single-handedly threw that game. I had it. It was my game to win, and I threw it by jumping in. Fuck. Well,
Yeah, there's always things you could do better, and that's just what you got to work on.
Yeah, it's great when I do them. When I actually do them, it's really, that's like the saddest one right there. I mean, because I totally early game, and my team had the lead. I pretty much. I did it. It was pretty much my fault. Like I pretty much lost us the game there. But
when you take the responsibility for the game, that's generally when you start getting a lot better at the game. When you start looking at your own mistakes that you make rather than what your teammates do. Try and try and think of situations where your teammates don't have to do a whole lot.
Yeah.
And if you die and your teammates don't make some miraculous play, then like maybe at a high reload expect them to make better plays, but
yeah,
just expect them to not be there to help you, so don't try and make some big play expecting them to show up.
Yeah, and I had plenty of opportunity that game. I started sliding down that slope of aggression and like diving in, and I just didn't seem to be able to pull myself back from the brink of, well, I did a couple of times, but then it just was so different than last game where I was actually, I don't know. My team was not bad there. They were not horrible. I mean, well, Kled was bad. Kled was
You know what?
But
I'll give you a challenge for next game, and I think you'll do a lot better.
I'm listening.
I want you to die 0 times next
Okay,
game.
yeah, that's a really good challenge. I like that.
I don't want you going in once if there's a chance you're gonna die.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one.
And I bet you'll play it a lot better.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things. You're right, and it's kind of a tricky subject because I'm definitely one who when things don't happen because the team is so reticent, is so like, and you could do stuff and you could see it, and I even see this at very high levels of play, where the difference between the game is like, I mean, you watch somebody like Tyler 1, right? And yeah, he's kind of obnoxious as fuck, but like when he's doing things, if I was playing with fucking Tyler 1 and I was playing support, I would know that if I engage, like, he's at least gonna be aware that I'm engaging and ready to like attack the enemy. So it's tough because I don't want to be, basically what I'm saying is I don't want to be that person, that teammate who I would be like, oh my god, why did you leave there? Why did you run? Why did you not back me up there? I don't want to be that person,
but there are times that you don't want to fight. And like if I played with you, for instance, and you were my support, there would probably be lots of times that you try to engage and I'm not going to help you.
Yeah, no, that happens a lot.
Understand why, and it's just it could be like a higher level of like the champion that I'm playing and the matchups and cooldowns and jungle presence. There could be a lot going on, and it's just like I don't feel comfortable with us engaging at that exact point. But that's like, it gets really, really specific at that.
Yeah.
So it really depends.
Yeah. All right. So we
Especially,
are. Go ahead.
I play Jace ADC because he's like Jace is one of my AD carries.
Jace, right?
Yeah, he's one of my mains, and that's one thing that supports have a hard time understanding is when to go in when fighting with a Jace, because they're so used to having an AD carry that can just always fight. Jace is all about cooldowns, so if they go in when my cooldowns aren't available,
then they're gonna.
I'm just gonna watch them.
Right.
Like I could go in, but I'm not gonna do much.
Well, that's something I now know about Jace that I didn't know before. Like, at least that will help me to understand. Although as playing support, I don't remember the last time I don't think I've ever played with a Jace 80 carry. I don't think I've ever played with a Jace ADC.
It's not very good, but I can get away with it because it's my main. I also play Mundo support, but I can do that again because it's my main.
Well, Mundo support though, that's actually a thing. I mean, like I would not be.
It's pretty decent.
It's not bad.
It depends. Like, if they have a really, really strong poke comp, then Mundo might not be the best one because they might be like destroying your AD carry and you just can't protect them. Even with your Q,
doesn't that like slow people? I mean, have you ever tried?
Yeah, but say they have like an Ezreal Karma comp against you, and they just are constantly throwing their abilities at your AD carry and forcing your AD carry to leave lane. And you're like, well, sorry, I can't do anything. I can't stop them from using their abilities on you, and I can't shield you. I can't stun them.
Maybe.
So you have to basically wait for your ult to come up as Mundo support, and then you can maybe fight them. But till then, your AD carry is in a life of hell. And you kind of feel bad for your AD carry. You're like, sorry.
Yeah. So
try and play safe.
Yeah. No, it's tough, and that's actually an area that I could get a lot better at. Is reading the temperament of my team and the basic, like, what's going on with my team, you know. And as a jungler, I have really the best opportunity and the most sort of ability to see that because I'm kind of responsible for the entire team, like the entire map, right? I'm supposed to know, like you were saying, which in some games I have it, but it's definitely a weak area for me. Like I'd say, like as good as I could possibly be if that were 100% as far as map awareness, as far as this element of map awareness, knowing like, okay, who's ahead? Is my mid ahead? How are my lanes doing? Because you asked me that several times during that game. Like, how are my lanes doing? And I was really not aware of how my lanes were doing. I was only aware of like their relative strength by looking at the mini map to see if they're like pushed in or not. But I was not like aware of like tabbing and seeing, okay, who has the more CS, who is up a kill or down a kill, who has an additional item. I was not doing that game. I have done it before, but it's kind of a rare, it's a more rare thing that I actually am that focused on.
It's second nature for me, but that's because I don't play jungle very much, and I usually lane, so I'm constantly tabbing to see the CS difference between me and my laner.
Right. I actually do that too against my jungler. I do tend to tunnel my jungler in that regard, but I wasn't really doing it that time. Like, I wasn't keeping up with how much CS Warwick had. I do that sometimes, but it's something I'm developing. It's very much a sort of nascent skill for me. Or,
yep.
like, let's see.
It's getting better.
Yeah, it is. I'll take that.
Progress.
Let's see. He left you absolutely no worth ganking and put us all behind. Oh, Kled. Yeah, Kled was. Yeah, but I could have carried though. So it looks like Ari wants to duo with me, and I have mixed feelings about
Does
duoing.
she have Discord?
She might. I'll ask her, but.
You can get two people on the same page. Can make all the difference.
Yeah, if you can give me like 5 minutes. I need to grab a snack and use the restroom for sure. Minutes. And just get up out of this chair and like not.
Yeah, I'll be back in a sec too.
Yeah. Alright, man. Oh wait, it's actually your Discord. What is the or is this my Discord? No, this is yours. So we'd have to link it to them. Are you back already? Yeah, it sounds like you're back.
I'm back.
Alright, I haven't actually left yet. I've been chatting with this Ari. I want to give her the Discord link though. Let's see, so it's www.discord.gg slash
yes.
what? Q something? I can't remember. I don't suppose you
Here,
remember.
I'll find it here.
You remember what it is by any chance?
It's near the top of the chat.
Oh, the chat in our... That's right. The chat in... I gotta remember to like look at my stream more often. Yeah, let's see.
I sent it in the chat there.
Oh, you did it again? Okay. Q... Oh, so it doesn't matter capitals?
Because it shouldn't matter.
Alright. Because last time it wasn't different. Like when you actually linked it, it was...
Yeah, I'll send it the way with
Q8
capitals and stuff, but...
Q8, I think it was Q8S, yeah, capital V. Yeah, it must because there's a capital V and then a lowercase v.
Yeah, they might just do that because it looks like every second letter they capitalize.
It's
They might just do that so it's visually
and your name
easier
and
to see.
oh yeah, that would be helpful. Let's see, highly edumacated. I gotta tell her that. Then I just need to go pee. I'm not gonna be gone long. It's highly edumacated. Oops. Okay. All right. I will be right back now.
Okay.
And I suppose I should let my chat know, even though I realize that you're the only one in my chat right now, but I also get a timestamp and all that good shit, so. And of course, just so people know. I wonder if Argana found their way into the Discord. Did they? It's highly edumacated. Something like, oh, let's see. Did they get in?
I didn't.
No. No, I don't see it. They said they had Discord.
Yeah, and that what you sent him should have worked.
Yeah, Q8. Yeah, I don't know if that
Might
if
be
that
updating.
is. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything, if you have a problem with like showing your Discord whatever on the screen.
Yeah, it's only good for a day anyways.
Oh, is that how that works? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I could link mine, but I could also type that out again. They should have. Do they see it or not? All right, let me tell them back. Can you get into the Discord? Try it. Wow, man, this might be too chill for me here. Let's see. I might want something a little bit more upbeat. Although this is nice. This has been nice. Best of Epic Music January. Maybe we should just skip into that. Alright, I'm just gonna let it roll.
Did she send you a friend invite?
Maybe. It's possible.
You could always just start a game up and.
No, she did. Or maybe she did. Let's see. Maybe she. Yeah. But she's still in the lobby. Well, at least it's showing that she's still in the lobby. Argana. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Alright. Let's see, so www.discord.gg site gg dot yeah, that even linked. She should be able to click that actually. Or he, whoever it is. I say she just because she played Ari. He, whoever, what the fuck. Are you ready to go, bro? Alright, I'm gonna click play and see what the fuck happens here. Hello? That almost sounded like somebody might be coming into the Discord there. Maybe yes, maybe no.
I didn't hear anyone join.
I thought I heard it like a click or something. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick, let's see, what did we have? A restart at, I'm gonna do a quick restart. That was 9:35. Really? That long ago? Oh shit, did I miss one? It's a long ass video. 9:35, 10:35, 11:30. Okay, alright, I'm gonna restart right quick.